table that we got from Grandma and Grandpa, and everybody likes this table because it has very delicate legs and it has a very nice stain, and it's kind of fancy. It's got some nice detail on it. So I don't want to paint it, I don't think. But I'm not sure. The top is trashed. It's got water stains and, you know, it's wrecked. But the grain of the wood's nice. So what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to try to strip just the top, and I want to see how much lifts off and see what the color of the wood is underneath. I'm not a wood expert, so I can't really tell you for sure if it's cherry. It looks like a cherry stain. But I want to look and see. What I'm thinking is, if I like the color, I might restain just the top piece and then go with an off-white on these, or, you know, we'll see how it goes. I might end up staining the whole thing, stripping and staining. There's bees. But I don't have all the tools I need. I need a metal coffee can. So there's bees also. I'm doing the bee dance.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use beer cups. I'm going to use 2 beer cups and hope that it doesn't eat right through. It's just plastic. This is caustic stuff. It's nasty. So this is a 30-minute stripper. I won't tell you the brand name. It's a furniture stripper.
Yep.
So here I am on the driveway, just me and my stripper.
You and your stripper. There it is.
There it is.
Ooh, there it is.
So many jokes to be made, guys.
Where's Dad?
I don't know.
He would say that
Dad
too.
jokes, and I'm not even a dad.
Oh, there he is.
Hey, honey.
Wait.
You know where my golf clubs are?
No. Go away. I'm on the driveway with my stripper.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
Hey,
I'm
what's your
busy.
name?
No, his name. I'm busy with my stripper. Beat it. Get lost.
The internet. Here are my
Yep.
parents.
Oh, God.
Welcome to my parents.
Take cover. This is one of my worst brushes. That's the other thing when you're doing stripping. You don't want to use your nice brushes, because
Yeah.
it is a very messy, nasty process. And my goal here, I don't care so much if the stripper gets on the legs, because I'm either going to strip it or paint it. So my goal here is to just cover the thing.
So you.
So I'm just getting
Oh,
crazy
wow.
and just dumping it out and brushing it on.
So
It's very thick and slimo, and it
Yeah.
stinks.
you lay it on and then wait for 30
minutes, and then you scrape it off
Okay.
with a plastic putty knife. Or I've got a metal one. I'm gonna be really careful.
Yeah.
I don't like chemical strippers. I don't use them unless I have something delicate.
This is pretty delicate,
This
like
is
you
pretty
said.
delicate. I have a heat stripper that I prefer to use when I'm stripping paint, but this is,
Is that a machine then? Or.
yeah, it looks like a hair dryer.
Oh, okay.
You gotta be real careful with that too,
Ooh,
for a different
yeah.
reason.
I see it lightning. Or maybe that's just the sun,
It
but.
might be this one. I don't
yeah.
know. See,
I
no,
think
it's
it's just
just
this one.
dripping all over the tarp. Oh, I just put stripper on a spider. Oh, God.
Oh, that's an experiment.
Oh, God.
So we've already done black spray paint on a bee.
Well, that
Now
was a lot.
stripper on a
I
spider.
don't think he's gonna live.
Yeah.
He probably won't make it
Wow.
until I'm busted up about it.
So do you know, I'm just curious if, well, actually, look at the
It's already
rings.
coming up.
They're already coming up.
Can you tell?
I can tell.
It's lifting up right away.
So I was just going to ask how, like how deep the rings go and how much
Yeah.
it takes to get those layers stripped off, but
We'll see.
it looks like they're gone
right in the
already.
varnish. So, I mean, I also tried to use oil and less desperate means to get those rings up, and you can temporarily put like furniture oil on there and buff them out. And I did that for a while, but now I'm like,
There's just so many, and
there's so many, it's getting worse. So
Yeah.
we'll see what happens here with this stuff in the cup.
so you're going to let the top
I'm gonna let
sit.
that sit. I'm gonna
and
watch
then-
it,
Okay.
and I'm gonna let it sit. And you know, these nooks and crannies on the side, I'll have to use a towel, a rag to wipe it off.
Because you can't get the tool in there.
I can't get a tool in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just gonna be tough.
Cool,
So
cool, cool.
we'll see. Ate right through the cup.
Oh,
So I'm gonna use beer cups.
Got solo beer cup on my stripper brush.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, we knew that was gonna happen. That's all right. It'll come off when I clean it with gasoline or whatever I'm using.
Wow.
It's caustic stuff, man.
just
about as far as I'm gonna get on this
Yeah.
top with the stripper. Now what I'm gonna do is equally messy. I'm
basketball.
gonna put stripper on the towel and go over it, including the sides, because I can't really use this tool or
Right.
even a smaller putty knife. I wouldn't dare because there's too many nooks and crannies.
Mm-hmm.
Totally hose it up.
Difference between paint thinner and mineral spirits. Go.
The difference between paint thinner and mineral spirits?
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. It says 100% mineral spirits, paint
So
thinner.
there's no other percentage to
No,
be accounted for.
no, it's mineral spirits, mineral alcohol, multi-purpose degreaser. So for
I-
this application,
Okay.
the stripper would be considered the degreaser.
Okay.
This is something that I use if I've sanded a piece. You can use tack cloth. I will use tack cloth sometimes to get the sawdust off, but then I'll also take a rag and put some of this on it and wipe it down again, and it gets
Mhm.
all that residual stuff, and then your furniture will be nice and smooth before you stain it.
So this is mostly for oil-based paint, would you say? It's not necessary for
cleaning.
water-based?
No,
Okay.
you don't use it as a paint thinner in a water-based paint at all.
Okay. Essentially, if you want anything gone, you can dump paint thinner on it.
Yeah.
When in doubt, put some paint thinner on it.
Yes, your manicure, you don't like the color.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
probably
like
bad.
that. We shouldn't actually do it.
No.
It says highly caustic, nasty stuff.
Yeah.
I'm using it to get the stripper off. A little bit.
Mom's working with the stripper, Dad.
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
I'm uncomfortable.
Trying to fix the rate.
Nothing.
I'm uncomfortable.
I'm gonna use this rake
To what?
to rake the stripper over the coals when I see him.
My dad told me this story when he was 3. He painted a dog green, which sounds funny, but it wasn't funny because it was oil-based paint, and they couldn't get the green paint off the dog because all of the chemicals they had at that time were caustic, like lye, mineral spirits, gasoline. You can't put that on a dog's skin; it burns a dog up.
Mm-hmm.
So they had to put the dog down.
Ugh.
So what's the moral of this story? I don't know. But
Don't
my
paint
dad
your
told me
dog.
the story when I started stripping furniture to try to tell me to be careful. He was obviously traumatized because
Oh,
he had to
yeah.
put the dog down.
He probably blamed himself, but he was
Probably
3
blamed
years
himself.
old. Like,
well, and that was my point.
Yeah.
And I said, hey, you were 3. Who was not? Why were you not supervised?
Why were you
How
with
did
paint?
you get into oil-based paint
yeah.
as a 3-year-old?
Whose
So-
dog was it? Was it his childhood dog?
Yeah, his childhood dog. And I'm like, I don't know. That seems so dicey. He was the youngest. I'm the youngest. I still think that I was supervised. I don't think I could have gotten into oil-based paint at age 3.
Yeah.
I mean, I could be wrong, but it just seems like they'd be watching a 3-year-old. Because, yeah, it sounds like it might be a fun thing to paint a dog green.
Mm-hmm.
But,
Not that way, though. That's so sad.
be careful with the chemicals that you're using. Use them
Yeah.
outside, well ventilated.
Yeah.
Suit up. Don't mess around. It's not worth your health. You know, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
And for God's sake, don't paint the dog. Well, we'll see how much I can get it cleaned up.
I just seeing how much you're working for a smooth surface like this, it makes me nervous for all the nice, like, all these nooks and crannies on the bottom, how you're able to do that, you know.
Yeah.
But
Well, I think I'll probably paint it.
you think?
I think I'll probably paint it.
And leave the
Keep-
top.
I want the top to be this finish because this is gorgeous.
Yeah.
And I want it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Mr. Ant, you don't really want to get into
Ooh.
that. Get off. Oh, dude. Yeah. Ugh.